ring in the ball. Just get what you have. If you don't have anything, that's okay, but I will give modifications with or without the props if you have it. Okay, so we're gonna start onto a nice firm surface. Bring right knee up, hug it in, find a balance, put a little buoyancy in your left leg. Just take a few little up and downs. Up and down. Try to plug into that heel. Look at something that's not moving and really hug into this right leg. Good, few more. This is helping strengthen our balance, but we're also prepping to step the foot back. So just a few more bends through that left knee. Keep looking at something not moving. 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna step this right foot back. When you step your right foot back, make sure you don't have your foot pointed to an angle. It's gonna come straight out in front of you with that heel down. Start pumping your arms back into a standing Pilates 100. But you should feel this stretch through that back Achilles. Gaze forward with that chin parallel to the ground. Spine nice and straight. Shoulders down, arms long. Keep pumping. Try to breathe through your nose if you can. You can always inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Okay, keep pumping. 10 more seconds. Be mindful that belly stays in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands and then hinge forward. Press back, hinge forward. Press it back, hinge forward. Keep open up through those shoulders, elbows out. And when you hinge forward, you should feel that nice stretch through the back leg. Good. Now we're gonna start adding a toe lift when you come up. Or a heel lift, I should say. Lean forward, lift up those heels when you come up. You can make this as difficult as you want or as easy as you want by pressing your head into your hands. So you should start feeling that tricep action. Good, keep going. Keep going. I forgot to mute everybody. 15 more seconds, and then we're gonna add a twist into it. Good. Yeah, really press that head back. Like this. All right. 10 more seconds. Okay, now we're gonna add a twist into it. Keep that, you can, if you want, you can take a little bit longer lunge behind you, and we're gonna take right elbow toward left knee, press back. So it's right elbow toward left knee, come back to center, press back. But we're not actually bending down, we're still staying straight, we're just twisting to the left and back. Twist to the left, press back. So keep your spine straight without coming, we're not hinging down at all. That's gonna make you lose your balance anyways if you do that. Keep plugging through that front foot. Good. Keep going, 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take those arms straight out in front of you. Lift your back leg up like you're doing a warrior 3. Reach it back, bring it in. Reach that right leg back, bring it in. reach back, bring it in. Think about your form. When you reach out, imagine somebody's pulling you from both sides of the room. And when you breathe, or when you reach in, really tuck it in. Move with the breath. Exhale, crunch in. Inhale, lengthen out. Look at something not moving. Ten more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hopefully you feel that onto your supportive side. Now we're gonna switch sides. Hug in left side. Start putting a buoyancy in that right knee. Then down and up. Hopefully the side that you're holding on to is pretty fired up right now. So it's easier this time because we're not really gonna think about how we might start to feel that fire come up on the right side. But I do want you to think about plugging into that right heel. If you need to, you can hold on to a wall, a couch, anything near you. Good. Keep that buoyancy, 10 more seconds, then we're gonna step back into our Pilates 100. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step this left foot straight back. Remember, our toes are pointed forward, heels down. So adjust your stance as needed, just for hip distance apart. And then start pumping into that Pilates 100. So you don't want to be totally on a balance beam. Your hip distance apart, leaning forward, but toes pointed forward, arms down. Keep leaning forward, just enough so that your back can stay straight. You're not gonna round, you're gonna keep those shoulders open. Squeeze those shoulder blades behind you, arms nice and long. Good. Keep pumping, you should be feeling the stretch in the back left leg too. You should start feeling that core fired up. Remember, you can make this as easy or as hard as you want by just squeezing through the muscles as you pump. 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Take those hands behind you. Press your hands with your head and then lean forward. Try to do counter motions. So when you lean forward, your hands press onto your head. When you lean back, your head presses onto your hands. Or just have them both be pressing each other the whole time and focus on the core, really doing a lot of the work. Keep those elbows open. Good. Nice. Good. Keep going. I'm gonna go like this so you guys can see my back stays flat the whole time. This should feel like shoulder and core with that bonus stretch in the back leg. Keep plugging through your front right foot into the heel, or at least just all through the four corners of your foot. Squeeze when you take it back and forward. 10 more seconds. If you want to, start adding the heel lift. Good, keep going. All right, and if you haven't added the heel lift already, try to add that heel lift. Heel lift when you come up, good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to step that left foot back just a little bit more, enough for the heel to raise up just a little bit. Now we're going to twist over to the right side and forward press back. Twist, spine stays long. We're not going to be rounding down. See, when I do that, I lose my balance. We're just going to twist, look over to the right, lean back, push. Twist over to the right, lean back, push. Whenever you twist, you always want to keep that spine long, and also try to remember to exhale when you twist. Inhale when you lengthen. That's going to help build those muscles the right way and draw out all that extra air that's just been sitting in those tight little spaces. Good. I'm already working up a pretty good sweat, and it doesn't even seem like we're doing a whole lot. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're coming into this warrior 3 position. And I'm just gonna step back just a little bit so you guys can see me. So start just finding that balance and then bring it in and stretch it out. Bring it in, stretch it out. In and out. You can go as slow as you want to here. Try to just focus on something, few feet in front of you that's staying still, that's not moving, and then move through this flow. Ten more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Walk it out if you want to. You can grab a quick drink of water right here. Okay, so now we're gonna come to one edge of our mat. I'll come up a little bit higher. One edge of our mat. We're gonna hop the feet over one way, hands over one way. Hop the feet one way, hands over one way till you come to the width, to the length of your mat, and then other way. Feet go hop, 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 hop. If you don't want to hop, step, 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 step. So either stepping with your hands or hopping to the side. Keep going, 20 more seconds. If it's too much pressure on your wrist to hop on your wrist, just step your wrist and maybe hop your feet, or find a flow that works for you. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo. Okay, if you're not sweating already, you probably are now. standing. Take one foot, doesn't matter which side. Take your opposite arm up. Stay here in balance. At your own comfort level, start leaning forward and bring that leg up. You have same hand, same foot for starters. If you need to, hold on to something. Feel that stretch through the quad. One more deep breath. On the exhalation, release. Other side, but we're gonna come back to that. So same hand, same foot, but just other side. Lean forward as much as you want to, and try to straighten up your back leg, but you're holding onto your ankle. You can use a prop to help you hold on. Keep looking at something not moving. Good, one more deep breath. Right now we're gonna go back to the other leg. Start with just holding on with your same hand to ankle. And then if it's available, switch it to your other hand. So I have my right ankle holding with my left hand. Just whatever's comfortable for you. You can balance standing, or you can start to get lower, hinging forward. Keep breathing, keeping that leg up as high as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Back to the other side. Start with same hand to ankle. And then if it's available for you, catch the opposite hand to foot, hand to ankle really. All right. And then extend your opposite arm for counterbalance. Opposite arm as foot that's on the floor. And just bring up that back leg as much as comfortable. Another 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, grab your ring. If you don't have a ring, get a block, a ball, something that you can hold your arms out onto. Take that stance nice and wide. Sumo squat. We're just gonna sway here. Sway in this sumo squat. Focus on pressing those knees out to the direction of your toes. If you do, oh good, it looks like, I think everyone has a ring. Marie, do you have a ring? Go, oh yeah, awesome. Good, awesome. I know Julie has. Okay, good, so everyone has a ring. Start getting low. Nice and low. Keep swaying through the hips. Try to start pulsing into the ring. Or don't pulse at all and just squeeze the ring. But sometimes the pulsing just helps us. Keep squeezing those shoulders back. Try to keep your arms long. Good, keep swaying, another 10. Try to get lower, 9, 8, 7. Keep opening up those knees, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna stay low, and now we're gonna sit as low as we can. We're not swaying through the hips. We're gonna bring the ring up and down, shoulder height. All the way up past your head and down. Keep sitting low in that sumo squat. I know it's burning. Up and down. Whew, keep going, 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take this ring on your right shoulder. Pulse the ring down, little pulses through your hips. Keep going, good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now place the ring onto your right thigh. Pulse down. We're staying with the right side. Push it down. Ooh, this is making you get deep. Hopefully. Try to keep that shoulder low and the elbows just bent back, pointing behind you. Keep pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, left side. Right hand onto the hip. Pulse low. Squeeze. Squeeze the glutes. Should be feeling burning right above the knees. We're strengthening the knees. Keep pushing that shoulder with the ring. Good. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're coming to the thigh. High up onto the thigh, elbows bent, and pulse it down. Elbows behind you, shoulders low. 15 seconds. And last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come on, bring it up. Take that ring out in front of you. We're gonna go back into our warrior 3. All the way, stretch it out. Hold on to that ring. And then bring it in like we did before. Try to put your knee through the ring if you can. And then back out. Squeeze that ring the whole time. Try to bring your knee through the ring and out. Stretch it out. Knee through the ring and out. Now if you want to add a little bit more of a challenge, next time you bring the ring into the knee, give a pulse. And out. And pulse. When you come in, pulse. When you come out, pulse. In, pulse. Out, pulse. Just at your own pace, 15 more seconds. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Hopefully you're burning on that supportive side. That's really good. We're getting so strong right there. Are you ready for the other side? Find that warrior 3 position. If you don't want to use the ring, you could always just go back to what we did at the beginning of class. So stretch it out. Thread the knee through the ring. Stretch out. Thread through. Just really take your time, focusing on that form. Out and in. All right, now if you want to, add that pulse into it. Pulse when you're out. Pulse when you're in. Twenty more seconds. Just go at your own pace. 15. Ten more seconds. But just take your time, move slow. And try to do one more in and out. Ooh. Woo. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink if you want to. And we're coming into the down dog position. Just start walking your dog. Should feel like a nice resting pose. You guys know this probably by now. So just breathe here, walk out any resistance. Let the blood drain down to your head. Keep your back nice and straight. With those shoulders open, fingers wide. Tuck that chin into your chest, and you can look wherever you want or just close your eyes. As long as you have that chin into your chest. And then put just your right foot onto the floor. Extend your left leg up as high as it goes. And then bring it in. Try to do like almost like a one-legged plank. So you can adjust your stance here. Bring that knee high in, up towards your chest. And extend back. High in. When you come up, let that back straighten. And out. Now we're gonna start alternating. The knee comes in between the arms and out, and the knee comes out on the outside of the left arm and out. So bring it in, extend out, and then when you bring it in, it should be on the other side of the left arm. Good, just keep flowing with this. And the next time that left leg comes in between the hands, step it there. Find that ring if you have it. So we're in a nice long lunge here. With your left foot forward, your right leg back. Take that ring out in front of you. Dip the right knee down, twist over to the bent knee side to the left and center. Straighten up the leg. Dip that right knee down, twist to the left, give a little pulse, center, straighten up. Good. Lower, twist, pulse, straighten up. Keep plugging through this front foot. Good. Keep that spine nice and long when you twist. Whew. 15 more seconds, almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Remove that ring to get back into your downward facing dog. Go back into walking your dog. And if it feels good, you could massage the top part of your feet while you're here. Or keep walking your dog. Sometimes I like to give attention to the top of my foot. So just if you are doing that, make sure you do both sides. All right, now we're gonna put all of the weight onto that left side. Extend your right leg all the way back and bring it in towards your chest. Adjust your stance as needed. Take it back and just start feeling the flow of that. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna start alternating knee to the center, knee to the side, with coming out into a three-legged dog in between. Keep going, 15 more seconds. Keep those fingers wide, your core strong. 10 more seconds and we're gonna step that foot in front. And 5, 4, 3, 2, step that foot right in front of you. If you grab your ring, if you have it, I know everyone right now has it. If you don't have a ring, if you're watching this on record, then you could use a ball or a block. So we're going to dip that back knee down, twist, pulse, center, straighten up. Lunge down, pulse, twist toward the bent knee side, pulse, center, straighten up. Always twisting with a long spine. Stay with the same twist toward the bent knee, toward the right side. When you come to center, that's when you straighten up. Keep pushing into that front heel. That back heel is lifted. Good job, you guys. 15 more seconds. Try to keep that ring in line with your shoulders. If you're like me and wanting to let it fall, stay with it. 10 more seconds. 8, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick drink of water if you want it. Okay, so coming down into a crab position. So your hips are lifted off the ground. We're going to rotate on left hand, twist into a table with the knees lifted, and then back. Okay, we're staying with twisting left side for right now. We'll do a quick teaser and then we'll do right side. So keep left hand is the one that you're staying, keep going to the left side. We'll keep your pivot hand the same hand. Try not to let the knees or the hips touch the whole time. Twenty more seconds. Last 10 seconds, take your time with holding any of the positions as we go. And then end in your crab position, lower the hips down. And if you have a ball and a ring, get your ball and your ring. The ball goes behind the tailbone, just for balance. Take that ring out in front of you. Extend just your right leg. Pulse into your ring. Really focus on your arms long. Lift up your chin. Spine long. Shoulders are squeezing back behind you. Keep that right leg lifted. Pulse. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're going to slowly switch right leg to left leg. Alternate. Right leg, left leg. See if there's moments in between where neither foot is touching onto the ground. Keep squeezing that ring. Good, 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna stay with that left foot up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now left leg up. Stay here. Be mindful that those shoulders squeeze behind you, spine's long. Pulse that ring, 15 seconds. Try to keep that left leg up high. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! Are you guys ready to do that other side with the crab to table? So make sure you do your opposite side. Before I was rotating with my left hand. So now I'm gonna rotate with my right. So keep your hips up in that crab position, and then we're just gonna twist into table without the knees touching. Twist. Hips stay up the whole time. Focus on that core twisting. Good job, you guys. Keep going. We have 20 more seconds. Ten more seconds. All right, and end in that crab position. Lower your hips all the way down. Find your block. Place it under your feet, on the top part of your feet. And then if you have that ball, place the ball in between the thighs. So we want our heels just slightly off of the block. And then bring yourself in as close as you can towards your heels. Start lifting and lowering through the heels. Try to keep those hips lifted the whole time. Lift and lower through the heels. Good. 10 more seconds. And then keep your heels lifted, keep your hips lifted, squeeze your ribs in, start pulsing your ball if you have that ball. If you don't have the ball, just pulse knees together. I'm gonna keep going, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reposition your feet so that your heels are on that block. And then we're just gonna slowly lower right before your tailbone touches, come right back up. Plug into your heels. Slowly lower, try not to let that tailbone touch, and then right back up. Feel the vertebrae as you go down and up. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna stay up and pulse. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay up there as high as you can, push into your heels, pulse your ball. Squeeze that ball, 15 seconds. Just squeeze through the glutes, the hamstrings, draw that belly in, keep pushing into those heels. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower all the way down. You can take that block to the side, keep it near you, and then place your ball in between your ankles. Unless you don't have a ball, you could use a block instead of a ball. Tuck those thumbs under your seat for support. Bring your chin into your chest, lower the legs down as low as comfortable for you. Come up, bring up those hips, rock up your hips. I'm just gonna scooch back a little bit. Long legs lower down, come up, bring up your hips. Try to keep that chin into your chest if you can. Good, just 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna take our 1 minute and 15-second plank, and then we'll come into Savasana. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, so start finding your plank position. We're gonna time it for 1 minute and 15 seconds. If you start to get tired, try to just put one knee down, up, other knee down, up, or both knees down. And then just keep finding that plank position whenever you can. All right, time starts now. So if you start to get tired, you could lower one knee, the other knee, or both knees, or you could alternate with that. We're in 10 seconds in. Keep those elbows under your shoulders. Squeeze your quads. Squeeze your core. Squeeze even your glutes. Squeeze everything. Good, we're 30 seconds in, only 45 seconds to go. Good, 30 more seconds. So close. Last 15. 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo, great job. Okay, just turn yourself over. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice stretch, a nice hug. Make yourself nice and tight. And then we're gonna start releasing our hands from our legs. Squeeze your fists, squeeze your feet, squeeze into a tight little ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze for 5. Keep squeezing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big deep breath. Exhale, sigh out into Savasana. Oh yeah. Just relax. Feel your body sinking into the earth. Feel your breath get slower, longer, and deeper. Just melt into the earth. Feeling so good, relaxed, and yet alive and aware, invigorated. Just get yourself nice and comfy, nice and grounded. Let your mind clear. You can focus on nothing. You focus on your breath, your heartbeat, or your intention. Start bringing your awareness back to the space around you. Wiggling fingers and toes. Moving the head side to side. Bring the knees into your chest. Finding your right side in your seed pose and just rest for a few breaths. Using that left hand to press you into seated pose. Inhale the arms all the way up, palms touch. Exhale into the heart. One more time, up and around. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it into your heart center, thumbs to heart. Namaste.